on the main stage, I already see Rene and Mike. We have the quiz. So I hope everybody has fun. Hello, guys.
Hey. Hello.
Enjoy the quiz. I'll see you in half an hour.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Roberto. He looks great, huh? Like he's going to really climb these mountains. Well, welcome everybody. This is the second lean quiz of this event with totally new questions. So if you have tried to, or if you were thinking, oh, I'll do the first one and then I can have all the good answers for the next one, I'm sorry. So we have a quiz for you, and we're looking forward to you joining in. What is important is that you need your phone to play. So please go to menti.com and enter this following code 56027219, or use the QR code. So please scan the QR code and that would bring you into the game, the quiz. So please go there, and if you can't make it, we'll repeat the QR code in a couple of slides as well. So hope you can all join in. There are some prizes to win, and this is the main prize. The first prize is 3-day stay at Hotel Gran Tecande, 5-star spa, wellness and relax on the Canary Islands. I've been there a couple of times myself. I was lucky enough, and it's kindly offered by our sponsor, Dream Place Hotel. So big thank you to Dream Place Hotels for offering this prize. We also have some more prizes, and that is a book set. So we have 5 book sets available that we will give out to the number 2 to 6. And this is a great opportunity to win some of the books. So let's get started with a warm-up. So we have a couple of questions you can test out if it works on your phone, if you're okay. So let's get going. Before, I'll tell you that if you work with the LGN, if you're employed by one of the institutes, unfortunately you can participate, but you do not get any prizes. Sorry for this. The prizes are really only for people that are not working with us. So first question is, where are you joining from? So where are you joining from? You can put the dot on the map. Let's see where you are from. It looks like someone is swimming in the ocean, but that's probably the Canary Islands, I guess. Quite a bit of people in Europe. So, Australia, it's already late in Australia, I think 9 o'clock in the evening or something. South America. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. In what sector do you work? In what sector do you work? Just tap and don't forget to submit. So, pick one and then submit on your iPhone. Interesting. 90% in other industries. I thought I was pretty okay with a few, but cool. So, wow, still 47% manufacturing. Number of people in healthcare, finance, digital and IT, consulting, services. Great. Well, another question. How many years of experience do you have with Lean? It's pretty evenly ranked. 30%, 5 or 10 years. Good, so should be good. Super. Okay, so most of you 5 to 10 years, about 35%. Great. Well, let's move on. Did you attend last year's quiz? So this is the 3rd time we run these quizzes. Let's see. Yes, we have some people that already attended last year's quizzes. but most of you didn't. That's cool.
Pretty much the same as last night, right?
Yeah.
A lot of first timers here.
Oh, nice to see. Okay. Which Lean book have you recently read? Lean Thinking, Welcome Problems, Find Success, Lean Houses for Dragons by Sharon Visser. I don't read books. Or are you reading Planet Lean, our web magazine full of articles? Most people recently read Lean Thinking. Well, it's still one of the key books we sell. It's a truly good book. Okay, good. Let's continue. Are you ready for the real quiz? In case you can still use the QR code, but we're starting off. PDSA, stands for, you're all gathering. PDSA stands for. Here we go. Plan. Please don't stand anywhere. Plan, do. Post disorder syndrome attack. Plan, do, study, act, or PDSA. What is this PDSA stuff? By the way, you get more points the quicker you answer. So it's not just about the right answer, but also, hey, that's good. Oh, someone thought it was still a post-disorder syndrome attack. That could be, but I made it up. It was mumbo jumbo, I hope. So PDSA, so that was an easy one. Let's go for the next question. Reducing lead time. Reducing lead time. Is reducing lead time always good for the customer? Does it help in finding quality problems quicker, or does it reduce your necessary inventory? Let's see. Well, it's actually the second. We only had 6 people. Whoa. So that was a tough one. So sometimes people think it's always good for the customer, but that is not the case. Sometimes customers expect, especially when they buy something more expensive, that it takes time to produce. Like the famous story of Porsche, when they could actually build a complete car within 2 days. Customers were not happy receiving a car in 2 days. So it's really good to check. So next question. Why did Toyota start with Genrio management, which is limited resources management? Why did they start with this? To maintain profitability during periods of growth, or to maintain profitability during periods of decline in sales, or both the answers, previous answers? What do you think is the correct answer? You voted. Let's see. Yes, correctly. Well done, guys. So both answers are correct. So that is a good one. Okay, here we go for the next question. We're going to see a picture, an image, and the question is, what is the operator pulling? So what is the operator pulling? You see a guy behind the car. What is he pulling? Is it an andon? Is it a call switch? Is it an emergency stop? 2 seconds. No, it's the second answer. There's a difference between the call switch, the means for an operator to call for help, and the display that shows where the call for help comes from. So that is the andon. Core is called a call switch. The board with the lights is called the andon. It's a trick question, I know. Sorry, we had to make it a bit more difficult this year. Next question is, which of the following are ways in which a Poka-yoke can function according to Shingo in his book Zero Quality Control? So this is Mr. Shingo. Is it control, stop the work, warning, only call attention, or you can do them yourself? So, which of the following are ways in which a Poka-Yoke can function? You all voted. And the first and the second are correct. So, Shingo distinguished two types of Poka-Yoke regulatory functions, both control and warning. Control limits only tell whether the process is statistically in control, say stable, not whether specs are met. And mere logging is insufficient since immediate feedback is required for Poka-Yoke. So that is the third, next question. Are we all ready? Yes, let's start. The standardized work combination table shows the combination of the following three possibilities: digital work time, thinking time, processing time of a computer, or manual work time, walk time, machine processing time for each operation in a production sequence, or work elements, time in units required per unit. What is the correct answer here? Standardized work combination table. And here we have the second, that is correct. Well done. So let's continue. Which of the following is not a thing in Lean? Which is not a thing in Lean? Which of the following is not a thing in Lean? No one is voting for 5S or 7 wastes. They're all correct. So it is a trick question. Sorry. 3 P's, production preparation process, or you can think of purpose process people. 3 Mu's, Muda, Mura, Muri. The 4 M's, the machine, man, method, and material. 5S, the set and order, sort, set and order, shine, standardize, sustain. The 6 steps of Kaizen, as described in Smolly's book, the Kaizen methods, or the 7 wastes that we all also know. So that was an easy one to get some points on. Okay, next question. Which of these elements together constitute the definition of Poka-Yoke according to Shigeru Shingo in his book Zero Quality Control? And you might answer multiple answers, so it's not just one. Source inspection, 100% inspection, immediate feedback, stop the work, or sensors. So the second and third, the combination is what we call Poka-Yoke. Source inspection is checking the conditions to prevent a defect from occurring. According to Shingo, although this is necessary with zero defects, it's not Poka-Yoke. There are Poka-Yokes that let defects occur and then stop or warn after the fact. Stop the work is not a required response. Poka-Yoke may also just call for attention, and sensors are often used in Poka-Yoke, but not per se required. So a bit of explanation. Yeah, don't worry. It's sometimes really difficult. Okay, next question. Oh, someone had the correct answer. The circuit or rabbit run has some limitations. Which one of the following is not a limitation? The circuit is one way where you can organize your U-shaped cell. It's one of the ways to do this. So the circuit or rabbit run has some limitations. What are these? Limited to 2 operators, only works if 3 or less than 5 workstations. It will not work if more than 40% of the operator content occurs from one station or requires largely skilled operations. No, it's the second. Only works in 3. If there are less than 5 workstations, otherwise it's getting too complex. Okay, next question. We're almost halfway. Which of these are types of informative inspection according to Shigo Shingo in his book, Zero Quality Control? Another quality control question. Informative inspection. Hold on. Yeah. So 3 questions are correct. So Shingo mentions 3 types of informative inspections. Those are the inspections that don't merely find defects, but need information about the defect back to the process that causes it. So statistical quality systems, successive check systems, and self-check systems. So all 3 are correct. So next question, an easier one. Which isn't one of the 14 principles described by Jeff Liker? At least I hope it is. Use only reliable, thoroughly tested technology, or make decisions quickly by consensus, become a learning organization, or level out the workload. Eyunka. Which one is not one of the 14 principles? Well, it was 9 people. So it's make decisions quickly. It should be make decisions slowly by consensus. So that was there. So let's have a look at, I don't believe it, Colin. Didn't you win last year, man? The year before. Let's see. Yeah, Colin wants to go back to the Canary Islands, I believe. Stephanie and Irina, 1, 2, and 3. Great. Well, we're halfway, so still opportunities to beat Colin. So good luck in the next part. So what steps does the Lean Startup promote? What steps does the Lean Startup promote? Build, measure, learn. Design, develop, initiate, control, allocate. Try, fail, try again. Look, ask, model, discuss, act, lambda. So what steps does the Lean Startup promote? By Eric Ries, the book. Whoops, only 6. Yeah, the second is designed for Six Sigma. The third is nonsense. It's trial and error. And the fourth one is Al Ward's variant on PDCA in LPPD. So, next question. How do you show respect for people according to Toyota? Treat employees fairly, give them clear goals, engage employees in a problem-solving process, or give employees freedom to achieve the best possible results. How do you show respect for people? Well done. Yes. So engage people in a problem-solving process to really enhance their skills and not just treat them fairly. So next question. In the Lean strategy, Dan Jones describes the improvement dimensions for each industry. Which one is wrong? Which one is wrong? Automotive, improve standard workflows and part replenishment service industry, improve predictability and predictable work. Retail, improve basket fulfillment and rapid replenishment. Or in administration, reduce unnecessary demand created by the clients. Which one is wrong? So he says, you don't do Lean the same everywhere. You have specific Yes, well done. So that page 46 in the lean strategy. I don't know this by head. I looked it up. He said that this is the unnecessary demand created by the system. So it's not the clients that create a mess. Okay, something to calculate. Next question. How many operators do you need to meet a takt time of 56 seconds? Currently, we use 5 operators. The total work content adds up to 238 seconds. So how many operators do you need to meet a takt time of 56 seconds? Give you a bit more time to answer this one. I remember it's a trick question. Not a completely trick question, but so do you need 3, 4, or 5? Yeah, sorry guys, it's 4. We cannot do 4 1/4. So to get one person extra for 2 hours, that's not going to work. So typically there's in Kaizen Express, if we need under 0.3 extra people, we work with some overtime. So if you need some guidelines on how this works, you can check out Creating Continuous Flow book, published by LEI, and it's on page 52. If you're really interested. Okay, next question. A couple of questions left. What elements had an impact in the way we organized first these elements, and what came first in history? So this is probably an easier question. So Flow, SMED, or NUMMI? What came first, as we know of? Yes, well done. So that was a good one. Don't know if we... Oh, it's already in. So the circuit is a way to allocate work elements in a U-shaped cell. It has limitations. Which one is not a limitation? So split the work. I'm not very sure this question is completely correct, otherwise I'll take it out. I think we're gonna take this out. So Mika, can you take a note on this? Next question. 4 questions to go. Let's speed it up. Why is Catchball called Catchball? Why is Catchball called Catchball? Targets are thrown down, problems are thrown over the wall. It's a metaphor. Catch people when they stumble and don't fall. Or you need 2 people both good in throwing and catching, listening, speaking and listening. So what is the correct answer? Yes, well done. So it was the 4th answer. You need 2 people. So next question. What is a proper way to learn according to Ballet and Jones in the book, The Lean Strategy? What is a good way to learn? Find problems, face them, frame to understand, form a solution, define, decide, drive, and deal, or Gemba, go to Gemba, go to it, grasp the situation, get the results, or check, control, change, and complete. What is the proper way to learn according to Ballet and Jones in the book, The Lean Strategy? It is the first one. Second is the old school type, and the other 2 I made up completely, but thank you. If you like this, these principles, it's the Arnaud's principles. Gemba to understand. Go to it, grasp the situation, get the results. It's not bad, but it's really made up. So, sorry, guys. So what is the benefit of a replenishment pull system? 3 possible answers. Requires little space in inventory for each item, ready to ship all items on short notice, or a higher quality of the items reduced. What is the benefit of a replenishment pull system? The replenishment pull system, what is the benefit? There's one proper answer. So. It is the middle one, ready to ship all items. So we have everything there. You take one out, we produce one. So it's really ready to ship on short notice. That was the correct one. And I think this is the last question. So it's not the most difficult one, but here we go. Is a lean organization a flat organization? So does it have a few levels of management or not? What do you think? No, there are still a lot of managers in a lean organization, or yes, responsibility is delegated to the shop floor as much as possible, or yes, the system runs like a clockwork and no need for many managers. What is the correct answer here? 3 possibilities. This is the last question. Someone is.
We got something crying from laughter.
So let's see. No, there are still a lot of managers in the lean organization, but they have a different role. What do? They teach, they coach, they train their people. Like at Toyota, teams have, each team leader has a team of about 6 to 7. So it doesn't mean that we have less managers. Well, some people are surprised. Well, now is the time to check who has made it to the top. Let's see. Who came first? Marta Arissa. Well done. And Colin, you scored high again, but apparently not enough this time. And Gary. Okay, so thanks so much. I've seen Ron also there, one of our colleagues or friends. So well done, you guys. Please, if you want to get your prize, send me an email at info@leaninstitute.nl to collect your prize. So we will get those out next week. So please send us an email and we will be happy to get you your prize. The prize winners will be announced in the final part of the event. So what we will do is we look at the 3 that won yesterday and the 3 that won today, and the highest number will get win the prize. It's an equal number of questions, so we will check. And then thanks for playing along. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and hope to see you in an hour or so, or half an hour. I'll do another presentation, so maybe see you back there. And thanks again for playing. If you have any questions on how to play this yourself, feel free to reach out. And it's been a pleasure. Roberto.
Thank you, Rene. That was fun. Thank you so much for organizing this every year. I know
You're welcome.
It's a lot of work to come up with so many questions.
It's tough. It's a lot
Thank
of
you
work.
so much, guys. See you in a bit.
Cheers.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Mika.